Hey gaming fans, so I'm back to do another of these random pack openings. I picked up 2 of these packs this time, so we got 30 cards, or 60 cards to open up today. You know, I was just, like I always say, I'm just at the dollar store picking up some stuff, and I walked by and I saw them there, and I'm like, why not? You know, $4, get some new cards to, you know, play around with and see what's going on. I'm still waiting for the, anxiously for the Crystal Beast structure deck that's coming out. Or if it's out now. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's out now or if it's coming out. I know it's like either soon or what. But anyways, yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. And the new ban list just, the new ban list was just released. And Cyberjar is now back on the list, which is cool. But anyways, let's get to these fun openings because I always like to see what we pull, because a lot of these cards I'm probably not going to be familiar with because I haven't really been buying you know, new packs for a long time. So we got a Speedroid, Den Daiko Duke, oh that's awful, Machine Tuner. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 Speedroid Tuner from your hand or graveyard. That's cool. I have a lot of Speedroid, you know, a lot of the older ones, and I don't know if I've ever actually built a deck out of them, or I think I have like most of a deck. Memory of an Adversary. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you could take damage equal to the attacking monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster. During the end phase, your opponent... was it? Banish this monster during the end phase, your opponent's next turn, special summon that monster to yours. Oh, I think I remember this card. It's a good card. General Purpose. Yes. Oh, the Symphonic Warrior cards. I remember these guys. There's a lot of text going on there, but I always like their little pictures, the little instruments and stuff. Fun. Colonel on the C String. Creative name. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 2 level 4 or lower normal, 2 level 4 or lower warrior monsters. There's a lot of tongue action there. With different names from your hand in defense position. Interesting. Darkness Approaches. This is an old card. Oh my goodness. Like 1 face-up monster on the field, flip it face down, but do not change its battle position. Yeah, I remember that card. That's, yeah. Card, it's crap. Guard Dragon, Guard Mines. If a normal monster is sent to your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 dragon monster from your hand to the graveyard. Add this card to your hand. Oh, weird. Okay, so it's like those normal guard dragon cards you'd use that with. Rampaging Smart Tank, blah blah blah. Rhino Blaster. Some kind of a machine synchro. Could use that probably. Gluttonous Retro Villain. Jeez, reading these is just crazy. It's a fish tuner. I remember having a fish deck a while ago. A couple of different fish decks I've tried out. And a lot of different things going on in that one. Now the AI's Ritual. Right, Mystical Moon. Get out of here. Masked Hero Dian. Those were always fun, the Masked Heroes. Myslaford. Okay, that's a weird name. It's a pendulum. I don't know. Pendulums are okay. I remember when they first came in, they kind of shook the game up a bit. maybe a lot. Laundry Trap. Spine Gilman. This guy was great. I love playing those. Oh! Last Warrior from Another Planet. Awesome. I think I only have one of these guys. Now I have 2. Wasn't expecting this. That's a good one, actually. I like that. I like building a deck around him. AI Love Fusion. I think I got a lot of these AI cards. Ret Time Reviver Emitter. What? Ret Time Reviver Emitter. It's a fairy tuner. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field, change them to face-down defense position, and if you do, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. That's pretty cool. I like that. These Adigneister guys. I don't have enough to really fully make a deck out of these things. I'd probably have to like really look into them again. Oh, the ZW Eagle Claw. Yes, this was a deck I tried out before using the Utopia stuff. Everlasting Alloy. If you control Jinzo, activate one of these effects. Ah, Jinzo card. All machine monsters you currently control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects until the end of this turn. When a card or effect is activated that targets a machine monster you control, negate that effect. That's pretty cool. I'd love to build a Jinzo deck. I gotta get the XYZ Jinzo guy. I don't remember his name. Eurodora of Fate. Oh, Eurodora of Fate. So much like the Trapdora of Fate. I built a deck around that card before. This one, though, pay 1,000 life points and target one face-up monster you control. Gains 1,000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn, and if it does, apply this effect till the end of your opponent's turn. Each time it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can reveal the bottom card of your deck and place it on top of your deck, top or bottom of your deck. If the revealed card was a dragon, dinosaur, sea serpent, or worm monster, draw one card for every 1,000 attack of that monster, then gain 1,000 life points for each card drawn. Wow. That seems like some kind of fun combo deck. I'd definitely build a deck around that. Toon World. Love Toon World. Hidden Armory. Always a good card. Grabs you whatever equip spell you want. Gateway of the Six. Six Samurais. Geez, I haven't played with them in a long time. Virtual World Kurin. There goes this up. The Symphonic Warrior Guitarist. Nice. Oh, another amphibious Borg. Gunkin Sushi Ship. There's a lot of good commons in here, you know, for playing on that common, playing like the common format. What do they call it again? I have to look into that again. When you just play commons. So let's go to the next round of cards. Oh, Liberty at Last. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, target 2 face-up monsters on the field and shuffle them into the deck. I've always wanted to use this card. I never really played it in a deck before. But it's a really interesting card. When you just shuffle 2 of your opponent's monsters into the deck. Like, not easy for them to get them back. Bird Crane. Okay. Oh, Performage, Hat Tricker. This guy's cool. What's this? Oh, cool. 2 normal monsters, Fairy Fusion Tuner. Interesting. So you can like pull this out with instant fusion. Is that even legal anymore? I don't even know. I have to look into the ban list again. But that's cool, a tuner. Fusion tuner. Yeah, Daybreak Gardener. Dark Mist. Hinazumi Hanabi. Cannot be used for material for Fusion Synchro, Xyz, Link. This card is normal and special summon. Place 6 counters on it once per turn. During your end phase, give control of this card to your opponent. Once per turn, if you control this face-up card with counters, roll a 6-sided die. Remove as many counters from this card as possible up to the result. If all discarded counters are removed by this effect, destroy this card and you take 2,000 damage. That is interesting. I love these kinds of cards. This is why I love this game. You know, goofy cards like that are just combo all over them. Deep Sea Minstrel. Cool, more Sea Serpent stuff. Dark Templar, another Ignaster, good. Symbol of Friendship. Oh, interesting. To activate this card, you must draw it for your normal draw in your draw phase while your opponent controls 3 or more monsters and you control no monsters. Reveal it. Keep it revealed until the main phase 1. During your main phase 1, that same turn, you can activate this card from your hand, reveal 1 card from your deck, add to your... So another one, you'd have to do some shenanigans of trying to, you know, get this onto your deck at the right time so you can draw it and use its effect. Another combo card. Interesting. The Melodious. Love these guys. Or girls. Fusion Recycling Plant. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember this one. I think this did this not come in a structure deck? Signet Regression. More Link Monster stuff. Dark World. I think there's a Dark World deck coming out, isn't there? Another Dark World structure deck. What's this? Malefic Tune. Oh. If a face-up Malefic monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effects, draw 2 cards. Interesting. If a face-up Malefic monster you control is destroyed while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 Malefic monster from your deck to your hand. So I like that. I always like when the cards give you 2 effects, you know, especially one that's a graveyard effect. So the card can get used like multiple times. This is interesting though, like the Malefic monsters have these abilities that prevent them from being destroyed. So I guess if your opponent does get through, you get to draw some cards. Horn of the Oiliphant. Oiliphant? Destroy a Roland monster. I don't know what those are. Ha! Linker Bell. That's funny looking. 2 monsters. You cannot link summon this card unless you have at least 3 more cards in your extra deck than your opponent. Oh, that's a weird one. Code Talker Inverted. There's some more Cyberse monsters. A lot of these cards are like upside down and right side up. And Noble Knight Dryson. Yeah, the Noble Knights. Star Drawing. I used to use this guy a lot. Get you the draw a card. Full Armored Black Ray Lancer. White Elephant's Gift. That's a nice card. You just trade off a normal monster, get 2 cards. Ballista Squad. Tribute 1 monster, then target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. Huh. That's interesting. UA Locker Room. I have my full UA deck, so I think I probably have like that 3 of those already. Serpent Strike. You can send 1 monster from your hand in the field to the graveyard, then target 1 reptile monster in your graveyard with different original attribute. Then that monster special summon it during the main phase. Weird. Okay. Orchestrated Release. Tribute 2 machine monsters, then target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If your opponent controls a link monster, you can target 2 monsters instead. Okay. Starry Night. Like I said, I'm not reading every single one of these cards. I don't want to make this long and boring. Magnitude, Invocation, and Frostosaurus. So what's this? Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or your field and material as material, including spellcaster monster. If summoning a Magistus fusion in this way, you use monsters from your spell and trap zones. Interesting. Interesting. So other than getting a crappy Mystical Moon out of nowhere, you know, you always want to equip your monster to get 300 points. That's a bonus. But that's cool. I got the Last Warrior from Another Planet. I gotta revisit this card now. I mean, this was a fun deck. I think I built a GOAT format deck out of it. Now that I'm trying to remember. Anyways, yeah, this was fun. Opening up some cards, seeing what I got. You know, I always like to do this. Like I said, I'm waiting for like the Crystal Beast structure deck. I want to get a couple of those, and we'll see what that Dark World deck is going to look like, and maybe get some cards. And yeah, I want to try and build a Crystal Beast Hammond deck. So this will be fun too. But anyways, yeah, that's me looking at some cards. Throw some comments down below. Hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.